able to make the weight. Garros scored a stunning knockout of Van der Weyden
with the red trim and blue trunks. And a stiff left hand from Sari.
Sari certainly seems to be back after that 8 count he took in the second round.
مرحبا بكم متابعي صفحة بالعربي في مقطع جديد، ولسنشاهد من خلاله نزال تاريخي لأسطورة الجزائر مراد ساري ضد الفرنسي كريستيان غاروس. هذا النزال الذي سيمتد ل4 جولات بعد انتهائه بتعادل بين البطلين في الجولة الثالثة، لكن سنشاهد جولة فاصلة وحاسمة وسيقدم من خلال البطل الجزائري أداء مميز للغاية. قبل مشاهدة المقطع قم بوضع لايك هذا إن أردتم مزيد مقاطع فترة مقبلة، وإن أردتم التعريف بهذا البطل ويستحق شاركوا المقطع. للإشارة البطل الجزائري بالشورت الأزرق والفرنسي بالأسود، فلنشاهد معا.
No knockdown, but Garros went down hard on his back, and that had to take a little bit out of him already. Both fighters coming in with their second fight of the night. You can expect maybe a little fatigue, but the adrenaline will certainly take charge here in the early rounds. Tournament-style fighting can be brutal, Mike.
Can 2, 3, sometimes 4 fights a night. In this case, these fighters will end up fighting. Whoever wins this fight will have fought 3 in the finals. Now, Garros, this is only his second fight, but he appears to be in tremendous shape. His body is really cut up well. His stamina was terrific in the Van der Weyden fight. He's a big surprise here and a good one for the crowd.
Sari leading his charge with that left roundhouse kick to the chest of Garros. And a good stiff left from Sari.
Sari trying to work inside with knee strikes. Not grabbing well up around the head, though. You've got to grab the opponent behind the neck, and you need to pull him down a little so you can get the knee strikes up. Sari wasn't able to do that.
A very complex mindset is required in tournament fighting. You try to burn yourself out early or get the early knockdown or pace yourself through all these fights. It's a difficult call to make.
Garros getting the better of the knee strike competition.
Marad Sari on the left of your screen. Again, the aggressor, just as we saw in his quarterfinal match against Panaccio.
It's an amateurish move by Garros, spinning like that. He could have taken a straight kick to the body or a sharp punch to the face. Sari wasn't able to capitalize, but that's something Garros shouldn't do again.
I think it surprised Sari to see the back of his opponent.
These fighters are able to strike so quickly. Just took that left leg right out from under Sari. Did it again.
Sari goes down, not a knockdown, but again, those kicks are getting through from Garros. Both fighters seem to have picked up the pace here in the second round, and Garros scored.
Good roundhouse kick to the body by Garros. Sari tried to counter by kicking his other leg out, but missed. As I recall, Sari took some punishment on that left leg in the Panaccio bout. Maybe the Garros is going back to that leg again, knowing that fact. Oh, good left hook by Sari. And again, left hand slipping in just over the right of Garros.
The counter punching from Marad Sari, very effective. He's waiting for Christian Garros to turn and finish his attack, and that is opening up the right side of Garros' head. And with Sari in that southpaw mode, that really opens the avenue to damage. punches.
Right hand scored well. The other punches missed. He's stalking him out. Oh, he lands a good right, left, and another good right.
Sari is in trouble on the ropes.
And a right behind the ear, and Sari is staggered.
And as a result, he will take a standing 8 count. A flurry from Christian Garros stops this fight momentarily, but now back to action. Garros scored briefly with those punches in round number 1, and now even more effective here in the second. Holding on to the ropes and punching.
Again, taking a right hand from Garros. Looks like he's just holding on, trying to get his wits back about him, catch his breath.
Sari seems in dire trouble. Can hardly stand up on the feet. Can he hang on for the final 5 seconds? And there's the bell in the third and final round. Semi-final action of the King of the Ring tournament from the Palais de Sport. Sari on the left in the blue trunks and yellow band. Christian Garros from Aubervilliers, France, with the blue trunks and red trim on the right of your screen.
Garros trying to go in for the kill now, a little too over-anxious maybe. He's not setting Sari up like he needs to. Sari surviving the onslaught.
What was the deal with Kepchi throwing in the towel?
I think he saw some water in the ring and cleaning it up.
That's what he's got to tell his fighter.
I think that he just got caught up in the moment and didn't want to see his fighter hurt, but he can't stop the fight. It's got to be the referee or the fighter himself.
So now Murad Sari, plenty of obstacles to overcome in his battle against Christian Garros.
Sari buying time now. He's just getting his breath and getting his senses back.
He's only got 1:40 to come back and win this fight, does Sari.
Garros should be outside trying to capitalize on the damage he did in the previous round. Sari seems like he's back in fighting trim.
I don't think Garros can count on that second round for carrying this fight.
Knockdown scores well, but not enough to carry a whole 3-rounder.
Cobweb seemingly gone from the head of Murad Sari, and now he delivers his own punishment.
Best technique of the fight for Sari, huge left hand. Landing again, and Garros now is stunned.
Garros hanging on, not to try to throw Sari down, but try to buy some time.
Garros was actually holding on to Sari and the ropes. Now again a reversal, and it's Garros on the attack. Sari coming back and scoring well.
So after Murad Sari's corner threw in the towel, this fighter from Paris has come back very strong here in the third, throwing those knee techniques. Garros seems spent. Sami Kepchi playing a different tune now in the corner.
Kepchi pounding on the ring apron, telling Sari to go, stay on him.
A knee strike and then a left hook to the head of Christian Garros, and we are with the red trim and blue trunks. And a stiff left hand from Sari.
Sari certainly seems to be back after that 8 count he took in the second round. Taking punishment again from Garros. But he appears to have all of his wits back. He's punching hard, he's kicking hard. Looks like he's in there.
It has to be very difficult for these fighters to come back, going 3 rounds, feeling the fight was over, having that natural letdown of having everything be done, and then having to turn around and turn it on for one more round.
It was the planned outcome if there was a draw, just no one thought there would be one, but the scoring draws are very rare.
Not only are these fighters having to fight multiple times in the night, that was determined to slip, but now these guys are having to go overtime.
And whoever wins this fight, it'll put him at a disadvantage in the finals, no question.
Against Samaء from Bangkok, Thailand. That's coming up later in the show. Good left from Sari. We saw Marad Sari against the ropes, in trouble, taking multiple punches from Christian Garros in the second round. Semi Kepchi even threw in the towel. He got a standing 8 count, but he has come back from all of that to show he's still got his power and his wits here in the 4th round.
No damage from those knee strikes, really. They're striking too low. One fighter needs to pull the other fighter down to be able to get up to the ribs. Not really happening, just a little resting by both fighters. Sari looks like he wants to set up that left hand.
Good roundhouse kick, got under the arm of Garros.
Garros with a glancing long left.
Where is Marad Sari getting this energy? An amazing display of courage. "25 seconds left in this, we suppose, is the final round." Garros now seems to be spent.
Sari taking advantage of that. He's staying on Garros. He's landing the better shots.
And that is the end. Scheduled for 3, it goes 4. Christian Garros once again.
متابعي صفحة بالعربي، نشكركم على مشاهدة المقطع. لمتابعة المزيد قم بدخول الصفحة، لديك سوف تجد العديد من المقاطع التي أتمنى أن تنال إعجابكم. أردت التعريف بدل البطل، شارك المقطع. إلى اللقاء.